right into the game review. Just right into the game review. Hello, everybody. My name's the one, the only Luigi Reaction. And today, ladies and gentlemen, today I am finally going to do a game review on the game I was waiting for my whole life. Since it was first revealed, and that game is called Spider-Man Miles Be Greater, Be Yourself. I was waiting to play this game. I got the Ultimate Edition, baby, along with the Spider-Man Remaster. But I just finally finished playing Spider-Man Miles Morales, and oh boy, baby, like, oh my goodness, like, I got a lot of things to say about this game, so let's get started. If you guys have not played Spider-Man Miles Morales, please leave this video right now and play that game, because the game is available on PS4 and PS5. But if you guys haven't played Spider-Man Miles Morales, I hope you guys enjoy my game review on Spider-Man Miles Morales. Before we start this game, if you guys know that this game is short, but short in a good way. Despite how short this game is, it does an amazing job. Because you guys don't know that I think this has to be the very first game. This game has to be the very first game that has to be short. But despite how short it is, it does very well. Despite how short it is, it has amazing story, amazing killers, amazing graphics, baby, and of course some sweet music. Because you guys don't know how Miles loved his music. It was I just love it. That's why I love Spider-Man Miles Morales. So, the biggest question that everyone's gonna ask me, did I enjoy playing Spider-Man Miles Morales? You dang right, baby. Like, oh my goodness, the battle, some new combos, some new mechanics. Immediately a 10 out of 10 for the combos and the mechanics, especially the Venom and of course the camouflage, because it was so amazing. And of course, you guys know me, I love the stealth mission in the very first Spider-Man, and the way it did the stealth mission in this Miles Morales. You guys know I selected Spectacular. If you guys know Spectacular, that is the hardest difficulty if you do New Game. But if you do New Game Plus, you will unlock the ultimate difficulty. So I'm gonna do that one, because you guys don't know that I'm trying to collect all the suits. If you guys know, when I update the game, they give me one free suit. I was like, oh, that's very nice of them. But yeah, I enjoyed the heck out of this game. Now the biggest question is this game better than Spider-Man? The biggest question is, I really don't know, because I love it. I love both of them. The first Spider-Man, it was amazing. I love the story. I love the combat. Of course, I love the suits. I love everything about this. Like, it was so amazing. Good story, good characters, good cast, amazing music, amazing graphics, and some twists. It was a pretty good twist, not gonna lie, because, oh my gosh, I have to talk about this game. So let's get started. If you guys know, this game takes place 1 year after the very first accident of Dr. Octavius. This takes place 1 year after the whole incident of the Dr. Octavius. If you guys know that Peter Parker decided to take a break, okay, go with MJ to South Korea, okay, go to some place to help MJ, and he said to Miles, like, it's up to you to protect New York, it's up to you to protect your friend, neighborhood, Brooklyn, baby, because you guys don't know that Spider-Man, I think he lives in Brooklyn, I believe so, yeah, so yeah, it's up to Miles to save the day and try to figure out who's the thinger, and finally he's gonna stop Watson to save the day, because, oh boy, like I've got a lot to say about Simon Krieger, because if you guys don't know who Simon Krieger is, he's technically the main villain in this game, and I hate him. I absolutely hate him in this game. Like, he is my least favorite character. I'm so glad he got arrested in the game, because the way he acted, the way he talked about Finn's brother. We're gonna talk about Finn. You guys know who Finn is. Finn is Miles' friend, but Simon can, like, what can I say about Simon? He's easily the worst person in this world, and he's easily the worst person in this game. I'm so glad that he's finally in jail, because he deserves it. Like, he's absolutely deserved it. So the story was good. Like despite how short it is, like pretend you watch a episode of one of your favorite. Despite how short the episode is, despite how short the movie is, because this game feels like a movie. Like feels like, in my opinion, it feels like a sequel to Into the Spider-Verse, because like despite how short it is, it did a very good job despite how short it is. The characters though, Miles Morales and Genki. If you guys know who Genki is Miles Morales' best friend, and I here to say this, in my personal opinion, I believe that Miles and Genki is better than Peter and MJ. That's my opinion. That's my own personal opinion. Because in my opinion, if you guys know in the very first game, they always get to a fight, and that's why I don't like it, because you guys know that MJ does get herself into trouble. But if you guys know, when the building was falling down, Spider-Man saves Aunt May and Miles, and then finally Peter and MJ finally talk. I was like, okay, that's good. But in my opinion, I like Miles and Genki better. That's my opinion. I just love them together because they're so absolutely hilarious and funny and absolutely amazing and cute. But yeah, the ending. We're gonna talk about the twist. So if you guys don't know, that Miles has a good old friend named Fan. They haven't seen each other ever since Miles moved to his new home, aka his new part of the town. So he wasn't able to see Fan a lot. So on the first day, when we first played the game, on the very first day when Peter decided to give you the new suits, Miles' mom, Rio Morales, decided to invite Finn so Miles and Finn could get to know each other again and get hang out again, because I thought it was absolutely a sweet moment. But if you guys don't know, we got a new villain in this town, and that villain name is the Tinkerer, okay, the Tinkerer. If you guys don't know, that she was first revealed in the gameplay, and if you guys don't know, the very first reveal trailer, actually, if you guys look part of the reveal trailer, you can see that you can see someone's holding the sword, and that was the Tinkerer. And oh boy, like the whole Tinkerer, it was crazy. Like the whole Miles and Tinkerer, it was crazy, because spoiler alert, in 3, 2, 1, the Tinkerer is Fan. I was shocked. I was like, no way. Like, oh, I was shocked. Like, I was completely shocked. Like, it was so shocking that I thought something was up with Finn, because you guys don't know, like in the beginning of the game and like almost in the middle of the game, she been dodging Miles, questioning Miles, like, hey, what's wrong? Hey, it's nothing. I was like, hey, I'm here for fucking for it. It's nothing. Like, I'm fine for real. I'm fine. The reason why she become the Tinker is because she had a brother named Rick. If you guys know that Simon killed him while Rick and Finn tried to stop Watson, aka, because you guys know that Watson's energy make people sick, and that is a reference to the first Spider-Man, because that is a reference to the Devil's Breath. And oh boy, I'm here to say that the Devil's Breath part of the very first Spider-Man was crazy, was absolutely crazy. Like, that's the main part of the game that's absolutely crazy, and I got nothing to say about that part of the game because it was absolutely crazy. But yeah, Rick decided to stop boxing, but Simon decided to blow up of the part he was trying to stop, and he killed Rick. And did you guys ever mention I hate Simon? Yeah, have I ever mentioned that? Have I ever mentioned that I hate his guts? That I despise him? Did I mention he's gliding in jail? Did I mention that I hate his guts forever and ever and ever? Anyways, but yeah, I need to talk about the ending of the game, because if you guys don't know, that the ending of Spider-Man, the final boss, Dr. Octavia, has to be the best boss villain in any superhero game. In my opinion, the best boss villain in any Marvel game, and it is. I'm talking about Marvel's Avengers. Yeah, we don't even talk about that, because all you have to do is fight drones. Anyways, but in this final boss fight, I thought that we get something big. I thought we get something like normal, something strong, but we get to fight the Tinker, which I don't mind. But in my opinion, wasn't the best boss fight. In my opinion, no, it was not the best boss fight. I would give that boss fight easily an 8 out of 10. But Dr. Octavius, though, easily a 10 out of 10. Easily a 10 out of 10. What can I say? Like, that whole boss fight between Peter and Dr. Octavius was pure perfect. Like, pure amazing, and I love it. Like, mwah, mwah, like amazing. I'm gonna say it was amazing, but I said to myself in like middle of the game, I was like, I got a feeling I'm not gonna cry. Yeah, I cried. I definitely cried. Spoiler, this has to be the biggest spoilers. So click out the video right now if you guys trying to play Smash Bros. But the biggest spoilers of the game is, if you guys don't know, that when Miles, I think in the middle of the game, when he tries to destroy Roxanne's thing, and all the energy, all the shock goes into him, and he becomes a ticking time bomb. And then in the end of the game, Finn sacrificed her life to save, of course, Miles' friends, his mom, mostly part of the town. She sacrificed her life. She takes him up to the sky, and she sacrificed herself. I wasn't expecting me to cry that much. Like, I wish I could record it. I wish I was recording it, but I was into the game. Like, I was so into this game. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I got nothing to say. And then, the end credits though. End credits. You guys already know how Marvel is. So if you guys don't know, at the end credits, we see a green water. I was like, what is this? And we figured out that is Henry, and Osborn is letting him out. And you guys already know what is about to go down. Venom, 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 Venom. You know what hit him, Venom. Some Venom. That's right, ladies. I got a feeling that in the second Spider-Man game, I got a gut feeling that Venom has to be in that game. Like, it was so amazing. And of course, after that ending, Miles went to a church. If you guys don't know, that's when he started to talk to Finn. He placed a trophy. If you guys don't know what trophy was that's when they won the science thing. They won. She places it, and he said, goodbye, Finn. I was like, like that hit hard for me. That absolutely hit hard. If you guys wondering what's my favorite part about this game, I think it's one of the mission. If he ended the game, if we go back to Miles' apartment, you can see another side quest, and that is you can find all the scavenger hunt that his mom did or his dad did, and that because it was his birthday, and I just love it. I just love it. We get to hear on Miles' dad again. I just love it. Like, at the end of the schedule, his birthday present is a picture of his dad, Uncle Aaron, and of course, Finn. Like, it was sad. Like, it was definitely sad. Like, I didn't expect for me to cry again. But yeah. Yeah. This game was crazy. Despite how short this game is, it did an amazing job. Like, it did an amazing job. Like, good characters, good music, good story, good, amazing graphics, and of course, some sweet, sweet music, baby. So overall, I love this game. I have a blast playing this game. I miss playing Spider-Man. If you guys don't know that I haven't played Spider-Man Remastered yet, because if you guys don't know it, right now I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I'm addicted to that game. Like, I am so addicted to that game. Like, I almost playing the game all night. Like, I remember when I first got the game, I was playing until 1 in the morning. So, yeah. That's how I'm addicted to the game is. So if you guys wonder what's my favorite suits of this game, so let me tell you. So first off, we're going to start with the honorable mentions. So here are my honorable mentions suits. So we got the first one, of course, technically it's like an Iron Man suit. And of course, the second one is, of course, the sweet, sweet PlayStation suit. I call it the PlayStation suit, but it's technically a PlayStation suit. And of course, the other one is, of course, the scarf. So a lot of people are saying, Luigi, why are you gonna do that scarf? Despite, of course, it's literally the same suit. I love the mission you get to go through. I was like, oh, of course, easily one of my favorite mention. Easily one of my favorite fights is, of course, the Uptown Pride suit. If you guys have a problem me liking this suit, you can get out of here. Yeah, I like this suit. If you guys have a problem with me liking it, you can get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. If you guys have a problem with this suit, you guys have a problem with me liking this suit, then get out of here. Get the heck out of here. I love this suit. Yeah, you got a problem with that? Yeah. So the next suit, if you guys know, the next one is easily one of the best suits of this game, in my opinion. I walk with it, and let's get started. If you guys know the first one, it's got like the thing. I don't know why I said the thing, but if you guys know that Spider Cat is easily one of my favorite. And of course, Into the Spider-Verse suit. I love it. Love it so much. And of course, it's like futuristic spider suit, which I love. You can see like little headphones there, little like if you guys don't know that when he like takes damage, his eyes glitches out. I was like, nah, that's good. I love it. So guys, that is my favorite suits and my honorable mentions. And if you guys are wondering why I would give this game easily a 10 out of 10. Easily get a 10 out of 10. Despite how short this game is, I love this game. This game is so much fun, and I cannot wait to play again in New Game Plus. And I cannot wait to play in the Ultimate Difficulty mode. So guys, that is my game review of Spider-Man Miles Morales. What do you guys think of this game? Think it was awesome? Think it was good? Think it was okay? Or think it was bad? Let me comments below. Final Fantasy 7 Remake game review is coming soon, along with Spider-Man Remaster coming soon. If you guys have any games you want me to play, let me comment below. Me guys like, subscribe, like my other videos. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.